Hello, everyone. We're going to discuss on today abuse. And so many people know about that word is so common in that situation, abuse. Now we know, and it's a hot topic as far as children being abused, women being abused, and so little do you know that yes, there are men that are being abused and have been abused in relationships. So we're going to talk about abuse and relationships. This is just going to be part one because there's a series of conversation we can discuss as far as abuse in relationships. Um, so many times you've heard of the woman being abused, whether it's physical, verbal, or mental. Yes, thousands, millions of women from way back in the day, centuries, where women have been abused, punched in the face, kicked, burned, even, yes, killed. So you talk about, and you wonder, family members have warned them and asked, why you won't leave? Why you won't leave the relationship? Sometimes they feel guilty. They feel they want to stay there for their children. And they're being abused so bad with the verbal abuse where what they tell them, throw in their face, oh, nobody's going to want you. Nobody else is going to want you. Look at you. You're nothing. You have nothing. Look at those children. You have all those kids. Who's going to want you with all those children? Well, I have you to know that there are some loving men out there that's looking for a good woman that will want you to love you. They will love you, care for you, and not just you, those children too. So you being abused and they're talking about you like a dog, kicking you around. You don't have to stay there. No, you don't have to stay in that relationship. And guess what? You don't have to be with another man. You don't have to be with no one. Learn you. Find out about yourself. And that's a big problem with a lot of women have. They don't know themselves. Because a lot of you came out of abusive homes where it happened to your mom, where your mom was being abused. She was being talked about, kicked around. So that's all you know, women, ladies. It's abuse. That's all you have seen. But there is help out there for anyone that have been abused and you're in an abusive relationship. I'm here to let you know that you don't have to stay in it. No, you don't. That someone will love you. And then, like I said before, you need to love yourself. Find out who you are. Love yourself first. Because how and why would you go into another relationship when those scars, those wounds have not been healed? So you know what you're doing? You're taking that same baggage into another relationship. And so all it takes is one little strike of a match or an argument or conversation as far as any negative thing, and all those scars and wounds begin to just open up again. And then you hear all the negativity and you blaming, she blaming, he's blaming. And so a lot of men, they're sitting out there like, wow, everyone talks about the woman and the women being abused. Well, what about us men? Yes, there are men that's sitting out there saying, what about these evil women that I met? What about that evil woman that's in my room, that's in my bedroom, that tells me sleep on the couch, that tells me I'm nothing? You're nobody. I made you. You didn't have a job when I met you. I had those children. Oh yeah, they're good for throwing that in your face. I bared those pains. That was your choice. That's what God made us for, women. So men, stop letting them use that, throw that in your face. I carried that baby 9 months, 8 months, 7 months. I went through that labor pain. Don't blame us. Talk to Eve. Dig Eve up. That was Eve's fault that we had to go through that labor. and no pains. Yes, I went through it too. But I ain't gonna blame the man for those labor pains and had to endure all that, the morning sickness and all that. No, it wasn't his fault. So, men, stop letting these evil women, abusive women, put you on a guilt trip. So, and then another thing, if they married you, or you all been in a relationship for so many years, and it was their choice to be with you, they knew you wasn't working. They knew you didn't have a job before you got together. So don't let them, for the rest of your life, have you on that guilt trip that you got to stay with them. Because if it was from the heart and they loved you, they wouldn't be thrown in your face. So no men that God made the head. You're supposed to be the leader. You're supposed to be that king wearing that crown. Stand up. Get a backbone. Stand up to that woman and tell her no more. I'm not taking it. But guess what? Don't just say it and don't mean it. And you're right back letting her dog you again and again and again. No. And just like I said about the women, there's somebody out there that will love you and care for you and the children. Yes, men. There's some beautiful women out there that will love to have you, for you to be there with her. There are some women that would appreciate a good man. That woman feel that she's the only one. I made you. You didn't have nothing. My father helped you. We was there. Really? Okay. So y'all did something nice. Sometime for a change. But you don't have to live under those terms, men. And let me read this to you all. Something I was doing some research on. And I was thinking about that. A lot of these abusive relationships and things that's going on in the world. Yes, I've been through it. Yes, several times. And it said white men don't leave abusive relationships. One, it say many people have trouble understanding why a woman who has been abused by her husband or boyfriend doesn't simply just leave him when the roles are reversed and the man is the victim of abuse. People are even more skeptical and amused and wondering. However, anyone who's been in an abusive relationship knows that it's never that simple. No, it's not that simple. Yes, I'm a living witness to say that I stayed in my abusive relationships for too long. Too long. One is because my mom, I listened to her and she told me to stay there for the sake of the children. Wrong move. God is looking down on children. God will protect those children. Any harm done to those children, that woman or that man will have to pay for it. Yes, they will pay. But don't stay in that relationship for the sake of the children. There are so many men that have said, oh, I'm going to stay there till my children are 18 or they're 21. Yeah, by that time, you all dead, dried up and everything. Then been dealing with that mess so long. You stuck. You ain't going nowhere. No. But I thank God that I did get out when I did. So, in the relationship, even an abusive one is rarely that easy. It's not that simple. It's not. It hurts. And so it say, you may feel that you have to stay in a relationship because this is for the men. We already know as far as the women. When the men, they that verbal abuse. Oh, don't nobody want you. Ain't nobody can want you. All those kids and look at you. You're a fat slob and all of that. Oh yeah, there's some men that like that fat. There's some men that will adore and cherish that big woman. Oh yes. So let them talk about you. Let them keep criticizing you, and say one day, get up, take care of yourself, get out there, work out, exercise, save yourself, women. Save yourself, men. Oh, this ain't no one-sided thing. Oh, no. So let me tell you all and read to you all some things why men stay in an abusive relationship. One, men, you feel you want to protect your children. You worry that if you leave your spouse, you worry if you leave, your spouse will harm your children or prevent you from having access to them. Yes, the women do that. They do that. They throw those kids up and use them as a barrier. If you don't let them have their way, if you don't give them that money. Oh, yeah. They use the kids. It's Play-Doh. But guess what? That's what the court system is for. Get your thing together. Get your thing together. That's what the court system is for. Don't let them have that rule over you. God made you the head. Yes, you kings, take back your position. Take back your name, your title. God made the man the head. Stop letting these silly women control and run you and run that relationship and that marriage. Okay, and then they say obtaining custody of the children is always challenging for the fathers. But even if you are confident that you can do so, you can still feel overwhelmed at the prospect of raising them alone. Yes, it's hard. It's hard. But there are resources. There are organizations out there that will help a man, that will help you men with those children. You got to, yes. Some of you that are married, you got to go through the divorce. Okay, fine. Do what you got to do. But be a man. Have faith in God that God can bring you through it. Stop dealing with this mess with these silly women, because if they are running their mouth and abusing you, they don't deserve you. Yes, some of these women are just as worse as these men. Calling names, the verbal abuse, putting you down like you're nothing, throwing things, breaking things. Oh, yes. Yeah, these silly women out there, they're doing that. Okay, and another thing, number two, men, a lot of times the men don't leave and they are embarrassed and ashamed and won't leave an abusive relationship because they feel ashamed. Many men feel great shame that they're being beaten down by a woman or fail in their role as a protector and provider for the family. If you know that you've been doing your part, don't feel bad, don't feel ashamed. No. If you got to leave to save yourself from hurting her, to knocking the devil out of her, knocking the stew out of her, whatever you want to knock out of her, you leave to protect your life. Because the first thing they're going to do, when the cops come, you're going to be the first one they lock up, men. They're going to lock that man up. They can go in the bathroom, the women, they have done it. Put a scar on their face, hit themselves in the face and lie and say you did it. Guess what? Get protection for yourself. You call the police. Because you leave. Yeah, like I said, they'll put a scar, a bruise themselves and say you did it. That's why you got to have some backup. If you got sisters, mother, auntie, whoever, brothers, father, mother, let people know what's going on in that relationship. Yeah, she ain't gonna want you to say nothing. Yeah, she'll call you a punk. Oh, you calling your mama, you calling your mother, you calling your sister, you can't be a man. Yeah, they want you to keep it a secret because they don't want nobody to know. They don't want their dirt to get out. They don't want nobody to know. So yeah, they're gonna belittle you. Yeah, that'd be the first thing they do, belittle you so you won't tell no one. So you'll keep it, we keep our business. So I said, they ain't no doggone, that's not no business. No, you have sense, men. It's time to wake up. Yeah, there are women serving time in jail too for abuse. And there's some more that need to be locked up for abusing these good men. It's time out for this mess and its relationships. Time out for it. Stand up. Get a backbone. Things you want to do with your children. That woman telling you, oh, you can't go here. You can't go there. You can't buy this. You can't buy that. But they buying everything. The long weave, makeup, long eyelashes, shoes running over in their closet. But they want to dictate how much and what you buy. Yeah, so we're going to get into some more things, reason why they're insecure. Yes, don't want you to go nowhere, don't want you to do nothing. Yeah, because that's the tops. They're insecure with themselves. They don't know about themselves. They don't love themselves. And anybody that don't love themselves, oh, honey, you're in a world of trouble. Men and women, you're in a world of trouble if you're with someone that's very insecure. Another thing, your religion beliefs dictate that you stay or your self-worth is so low that you feel this relationship is all you deserve. Yeah, they'll throw that in your face. Oh, the Bible said, yeah, men leave father and mother and cleave to their wife. Really? Who wants to cleave to a silly woman? Who wants to cleave to a woman that won't clean the house? Oh, come on, somebody that won't clean the house, don't want to cook, don't want to bathe the children, use all kind of excuses. Oh, I work today. Okay, and I work too. And if it's the situation where only one person is working, and goodness and bad, goodness in the badness, sickness in the health, to death do we part, what happened to that? If something happened where that man can't work and you working, still do your job. You still can do it. God made us women. We're strong. No, some of them just lazy. So who want to stay with a brawling woman? And you ain't doing your part anyway. No. Me and you deserve better. Woman, you deserve better. Okay? Yeah, so a lot of them, yeah, that pastor or the church members there, they want to put you down, make it seem that, oh, put you on a guilt trip. No. Don't let them do it. And especially if that pastor is either one of them, the husband or the wife, father, mother. Oh, you know they going, because they don't want to deal with them no more. Oh, shoot, let's work on this. We don't want them back in our house, keeping up hell in our house. We don't want it. We don't want those knucklehead kids in our house, uncontrollable kids in our house. So yes, they're going to counsel you and tell you to stay. Oh, you need to stay. Y'all can work it out. Honey, yeah, we're going to work it out, being apart. I don't constitute divorce. I'm not for that. I'm for peace like the Lord. If that's what it calls for you to have peace, a peace of mind, you be able to sleep at night, you be able to eat in peace. And speaking of eating, like I said, some of the women don't want to cook, don't want to cook dinner, breakfast, lunch, nothing. No. So what did you get married for? Convenience? For that man money? Oh, because you was pregnant? Wow, yeah, so many have done that, got married because it was out of wedlock. It's time to have sense, time to wake up. Y'all better start doing some background checks, some DNAs and all that stuff. Technology, thank God. Woo, hallelujah, thank God for technology. Honey, y'all can do some background checks, ask some questions. Find out about the family background. What kind of family? Where they come from? Why they not with the first, second, or third, or fourth wife? Find out. Ask. What happened with them and that last girlfriend? Or last boyfriend? Y'all better stop being so caught up in the physical. Ooh, he make me feel so good. We saying no sweet nothings. You're right, because they're sweet nothings. Whisper in your ear. Because most of the time they get what they want, what they say, they're gone. They're gone. Boy, you got a good man right there in your home trying to be there for you. And you been a silly woman. You got a good woman right there. Not nagging you. Not telling you what to do. Not trying to control everything. And you don't appreciate her. Yes, there's some men that are just doggy. And just want to sleep around. Yes. There are. Like I said, I'm going to have more than one video. I'm not going to let this one go too long because there's a lot to talk about as far as these relationships. Whew. All the single women. What about all the single men? All the single men. Yes. We're going to talk about that ring thing probably in the next video. But another thing why men don't say anything and they stay in an abusive relationship. There's a lack of resources. Many men have difficulty being believed by the authorities, or their abuse is minimized because they're a male and can find few resources to help abused men. They're not. There probably isn't. There probably aren't a lot of resources to help abused men. But dig into it. They're more and more opening up. Because women like myself, we see it. We see it in our family. We see where our brothers are being abused. Some of their wives are silly, hitting them and throwing things at them, scratching them where they trying to hide the scratches, where they calling them names, putting them down like they're nothing, tearing up their games and personal belongings. Yes, we see it with our brothers, our uncles, our children, our sons. We see it. Stop sitting back and just don't do nothing, don't say nothing. That's why a lot of these women getting away with it. Because we're not doing anything. We're not speaking up against it. Yes, we can say, we can say what we want. We can talk all we want. But if they're going to keep going back, all we can do is pray. Pray and try to help them as much as we can, as far as trying to find out resources and making calls ourselves, women, ladies, sisters, aunties, mothers. Make calls on your sons, your nephews, and your brother, your whoever, your father behalf. If you know they're in an abusive relationship with that woman, a female, you make some calls. You look into some things. Don't let them go out like that. Because if they get locked up because of that woman's lie, it'll be coulda, woulda, shoulda. But sometimes it's too late. Because a lot of times, you know, that man get that title and that name, whatever, woman abuser, whatever, rapist. That's it. It's hard for them to get a job afterwards. Then they didn't slap some years on their name. They can't even get out. So yes, there's some evil women out there. They don't care. Yeah, they say they're gonna leave. Yes, they're gonna do some evil things like that. So let's protect our males. Let's protect them, our family members or friends. Because if you love them, you're gonna want to help. And another thing, a reason why men don't leave abusive relationships. You're in the same, this deep, because you're in a same-sex relationship, but haven't come out to family and friends and are afraid your partner will out you. Whoa. Now that's deep. Yeah. You do have some family members, and you know there are some family members that are like that. They have crossed the street, and that they got that sugar in their front pocket, not in the back no more, it's in the front. So, yes, and a lot of people don't want to say nothing. You know they're sweet. You know. And sometimes, they don't want to say anything because they don't want others to know, but that's not a good thing either. So we're going to move on. And another one, this is a good one too. A lot of men are in denial that, I can't believe this. This woman hitting me. Men are in denial, say, just as with female domestic violence victims, denying that there is a problem in your relationship will only prolong the abuse. Yes. You may believe that you can help your abuser, or she may have promised to change, but change only happens once an abuser takes full responsibility for her behavior and seeks professional treatment. Men, a lot of times you can't help them. A lot of them, they're in church. Yeah, they're fakes. They fake in church. They lie to their mom, dad, and family members. They try to cover it up. But if you part of that problem, helping them cover it up, lying to your family members, you're in denial. Like I said, you're going to prolong the abuse. You're better than that. You don't need her. What you need her for? Sex ain't that serious. Some of them deny the men of that. Yes. A lot of them hold that over their head. So move on. Move on, women. Move on, men. Let God bless you with somebody else that will appreciate you. You don't have to continue to deal with this mess. Let your voice be heard. Move on. And be able to testify and speak and help someone else that's going through, that's in denial, that feel ashamed because their wife is sitting. No, yeah, that devil say speaking. Yeah, that sister girl, yeah, she was hitting me and I left before I had to knock her out. Yes. Speak on it. Tell somebody. Yeah, sister girl, she throwing things. Let me say this. Some of you women are so stupid. Some of you are so silly. You should appreciate that man and be glad he's home playing on that game. You nagging him, bugging him because he playing the game? Really? He's not in the street. He's not coming in drunk as a skunk. He's not out with another woman. But you acting silly because he's home playing the game. Wow. I welcome Mortal Kombat or whatever it is. Any of race car, the NBA, NFL, whatever. Honey, here's the remote. But instead, you walking up, snatching it, throwing it and everything. Silly women. And then on the other hand, men. If that woman is there, watching TV, and I'm going to say watching TV one more time, but yes, some women love watching their favorite shows. That's all right. Let her watch it. If she ain't dressing up, going out in her high heels and fishnet stockings or no stockings at all, the Daisy Dukes and I don't know what they call them now these days. But if they not going out late at night to go in the bar, let her watch her favorite show. Let her eat her snacks late at night. But women, men, take care of home. Stop denying them of that bed and being affectionate because you're insecure. You have a problem with yourself. You don't love yourself. Because guess what? What you don't do, somebody else would do it and better. So be careful what you say and what you throw in that man's face and that woman's face. Because there comes a time when they will say enough is enough. And then God will work. Where that man is in denial, that woman is in denial, and they won't leave, honey, God will move your tail out the way. Yes, he will. I've seen him do it. Something will happen to you. So stop thinking you the stuff. He ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Really? Yeah, I'm a living witness that I can tell you that people will take you for granted. I'll just say this. Don't let it be said too late. Because God is sitting high, he's looking low. He see the abuse that's going on. He see what that woman is doing. He see what that man is doing. Even when they say it's over, I'm done, I'm finished, I don't want her no more, I don't want him no more, I'm not going to do it again. They can try, but some of them need help. They need professional help. Because like I said, somebody insecure and don't love themselves, they're going to keep doing it. They're going to keep abusing you. They want you to feel bad. And then they're going to blame things on you. They're going to lie and flip it around on you. A cheater. Somebody cheating, they're going to keep, oh, you doing it, she doing it. Yes, they're going to tell your family members too. Oh, I call her cheating. I call him cheating. Lies, lies, lies. But if you know, without a shadow of a doubt, and God know, let them talk. Let them lie on you. Let them do it. You can't stop them. You can't change them. All you can do is press hard and try hard to make yourself happy. And on that note, I'm going to close out this session of relationship abuse, and I will be back with some more education and some phone numbers that you can call, resources that you can call and get some help, men and women, not just women, but remember, men, don't feel bad. Let somebody know that crazy woman is hitting you, breaking up your things, talking about you. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with speaking up and speaking out. No, you at the end of the day, you still going to be a man. So let her try to discriminate you and make you feel so bad and belittle you. That's okay. Next thing she know, you're going to be somebody, you're going to be happy, smiling, and getting good loving. So keep me in mind, keep me in prayer, and all I got to say for now is what? Peace, love, and happiness. I'll be back with part 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have any questions or anything you want to talk about, discuss, right down there, bring it on. Let's talk about this. So it's all over the world. It's happening. It's happening. Yes, it is. Thank you all.